I fail at recording. It's June 6, 1967. Egypt has signed the ceasefire treaty, and we are on to attacking the Syrians at Golan Heights. Now, these guys are out of position because we're doing Annihilation, except for the fact that my microphone was off for the first turn. So he had his T-34s back here.
Yep, I had a nice little hiding line.
T-54's back there. T-54's back there. And then pretty much everything stayed the same. My first turn, I moved these guys up. They had spearheaded up. And I bailed out him, and I bailed out him. Now we'll go to the Army Showcase, because this is going to go in front of it, because I can't, I smart. Starting off with the Israelis, pushing up into the Golan Heights, we have a Sherman tank company, all upgraded to the 105 F Sherman, you know, the M51 Super Sherman. We have our HQ of 1 team, a platoon of 3, and 2 platoons of 4. We have our infantry, our M3A mechanized infantry with 7 rifle teams. Don't pay attention to the 2 bases that stand out. 2 machine guns and 2 blinded sides with 5 half-tracks. And then our only support is a box-to-box version of the Jeep Sawyer platoon. So we have 4 Jeeps for Spearhead. And that is 64 points? Yep, 64 points of Israelis. And for the Syrians defending the Golan Heights, we have a T-54 tank battalion, starting off with our 1 HQ of the, as close as I can get to the book camo. Then we have a 5-man tank company. Tried to copy this from a picture I saw in Lebanon. So I'll put that picture right here, boom, real quick. And then the second 5-man company, or 5-team company, straight from the Soviet Union, so they're still their nice green. 4 ZSU 57-2s and 10 T-34-85s. That's all in the formation, and then in support we have 4 BRDM-2s. That's 100 points of Syrians. Apologies again for forgetting to turn my microphone off. We could have reset everything, but 2 bailed out tanks from machine gun fire is nothing. So now we're back to where they have moved on turn 1, and everything's moved. Where are you starting with, Bo? Oh yeah, Bo's here.
Hey.
He's running the series.
Hey.
up at the Golan Heights. Again, I forgot to mention. Had this really nice intro, and then I completely botched the recording. Rats. So who's shooting first?
The T-34 spam.
Okay, so I've not gone to ground anymore.
Alright.
So I'm over 16, so I'm hit on 4s. Over 16 puts me at 5s, and I'm in cover, so 6s. But they are not slow fired.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I see 2.
Yay, 2 6s.
2 6. Wow, that really doesn't. 2 6s. My front armor is 6, goes up to 7. Your anti-tank is 12.
Yep, 12.
So I need 5s to equal 6s bounce. Nope. Oh, one bail check. So we'll do it on, I guess, him. Bail check.
3.
Failed.
Yep.
And then knockout check. Knockout. Cool. All right. So you get 1 Sherman, and you bail out another one, which I thought I had, and I pulled my bailed out tokens ahead of time. Yay!
All right. And then we'll just move down the line. So now these guys are slow firing.
Yes. So hitting these guys on 7s.
All right. And then I'm just rolling the HQ with them.
Yep.
Because
You can include them into the shooting.
exact same vehicle and everything.
So I see 2 6s that you have to try to convert to 5s. Ooh, you get 1.
Wow.
What's your anti-tank?
A 16.
I get no save against that.
Okay.
Boom. All right, so you've got 2 Shermans so far. Now we'll move on to these guys.
All right. And these guys.
Same deal. And to these ones?
Just 5 dice instead of 6.
Including the HQ into the shot, you might as well.
Oh yeah, might as well. Yeah. Nope.
No 6s.
These guys didn't do nearly as good as those guys. Yeah. These guys definitely much better shots than those guys. All right. And then so I jumped one of them, so one of them moved.
Yep.
But everything else stayed stationary.
Yep.
But I put a little token here just so I have this guy.
Unfortunately, I don't have the cards for the Syrian, so he's going off the book.
Yeah. So halted is 3.
Yep. Those guys are going to go splat. Hidden on 4s.
Oh, that works.
Because 1's bailed.
Yep. Because he refused to get back in there.
Yep.
All right. Oof.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Well, only 3 hits.
Okay, 3 4-up saves. As the dice lay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't expect them to survive. Oh no, wait. Was that a 3 or did I bump that?
I thought that was a 2.
Okay, that's fine. 2 survive. That's fine.
Well, we could have just.
No. I'm gonna be lazy.
All right.
Listen, I've already screwed up the recording. I'm gonna be lazy about the dice. So if it did survive, I'm blind.
And I wasn't paying attention to it. So 2 was stationary, so that's 3, and then 1 moved.
If they can only really see those 2.
Yeah, so 3
Those are the only 2 I shot
and
with.
2. Except if these ones hit, that's pretty much insta-death.
So hitting on 4s. 2?
So
3.
3 hits.
So 3 hits. Anti-tank is what, 9?
I believe 9. Yeah, 9.
Front armor's 1, so straight to firepower. So one guy gets 2 and one guy gets 1. Kaboom.
Boom, boom. And then the last one. Oh, he bails out.
All right, I'm gonna smoke up the tanks, and we'll show the aftermath. Got an effing foul team coming out of that transport, but the machine gun survives, but is pinned. So now that we're on to Israel, I should probably show. Boom, and boom. So now we're on to Israel turn 2. Well, I have the dice here. Let's do a remount. Should be a 3+. Is a 3+. Yep, remount says 3+.
And your remount on transport.
Remount on transport.
Yep, that's definitely get bit neck. And then
But then the one team that's pinned. Yep, good. Everyone's unpinned, and I'm going to go on to movement. So we're going to charge.
charge.
Well, they're not going to charge. They're going to charge. We're rushing. We're Zerg rushing into the Russian-made Syrian equipment. M3 half-tracks move up. That guy's not quite on their side, but we got some side shots there. Otherwise, the Israelis are content with where they are. I'm hoping to take out some of those guys before I lose more. This could be a quick game, but that's okay. I'm okay with quick games. But we'll start with the infantry. We'll start with the Jeeps. I have 3 Jeeps shooting into the sides of the BRDMs, hitting on 3s. That was all but 2. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put 1 on the bailed out guy.
Okay.
Nope, wait, hang on, let's do this.
Yeah, so this dude.
So anti-tank 2. Oh, 1 possible.
And then the bailed out guy.
Bounce.
This guy.
Bounce.
And this guy.
Oh, one bailout check.
Yeah.
So last guy, does he get bailed out? No. Do I blow up the one that made it through? No. He's bailed out, though. So we got 2 bailouts so far. Haha, the 1-point battle. Now we're going to go on to infantry. I got 2 of the, what is that called? The mech car anti-tank grenades are in range of the ZSUs. And then I've got 2 blinded sides in range. So we'll start with the mech cars. Range is 4 inches. I'm hitting you on 4s because of slow firing.
Oof, they forget to load.
Yep, blinded sides. They forget to pull the pin on the anti-tank grenade. Well, it's 4 inches. They're probably like anti-tank weapons.
Yeah.
Blinded sides. Hitting you also on 4s because they're slow firing.
Oh,
I got 1.
One goes off.
We'll aim for We'll aim for the platoon leader.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, we'll aim for
This guy in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the anti-tank?
14. That's a 7 total.
Yeah.
So firepower 4+. No, bailed. 50 cals. We're gonna put as many into the. How many shots stationary with the ZSUs do you have?
3. Yeah, I got 3 with that. And the RDMs are also 3. Yeah, Still a lot of shots.
I know. I'm just trying to think of. I'm gonna set the camera down and figure this out. Math is hard. We're firing all 50 cals and the MGs that it says. I'm guessing they're 30 cals into the BRDMs just because of better odds. So you get one 50 cal, 250 cal, 350 cal, 450 cal. So hitting on threes. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
Okay. So the one.
Bounce.
Okay. And the second one.
Possible.
Yeah, that's a possible.
Okay.
And the third one.
Possible.
Not possible. And fourth one.
Double bounce.
Of course, I make the one that.
All right, and then I've got 4 more shots with MGs. I hit 2 more times. No, 3 more times. So we will go 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there.
Okay, so this one.
Bounce.
And the second one.
Bounce.
And the third one. Oh, that's
possible. All right, so this is a anti-tank anti-tank 2. So this is a bailout check. No bail. Now these are 2 knockout checks. As a dice lay, 50 cal, so 5 pluses.
Oh, wow.
So we take out the one of the bailed out guys and one of the fresh guys.
Okay. Oh.
Because now they're going to try for an assault. Unfortunately, I wanted to bail out that guy, but I will take multiple knockouts. HQ and the tank platoon are firing into the T-54s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 shots, hitting on 4s due to range. So that's decent. But he has armor to save it.
That's not just decent, that's really freaking good. You only missed once.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's more than decent.
So my anti-tank is 17. Your front armor is what?
13.
But I have heat, so it doesn't go up by 1.
Yeah.
So you need to roll a 4 or better?
Yeah, 4 equals. Alright.
Oof.
Okay, so just knock 1 out. And this guy.
Let's, yeah, okay. All right, there we go.
And the last one.
That's a bailout check.
Yeah.
So we'll do the bailout check first. Bailed. The double knockout check. Double knocked out. And then the 2 in the center. Double knockout, or both knocked out. So that'll be your platoon leader, so he'll move over by 1. Carnage! We'll come back, we'll go over here. We only have 3 shots this time, or 3 tanks. Hitting you on 4s, or 3s, 4 due to range, 5 because of cover. And we'll include your HQ into the shot as well. There's 1. And we will put it on just 1 guy. We'll put it on him. Oh my goodness. Bow. Kaboom. Still don't feel good with how many more tanks you still have. So 3 shots from these guys into the T-34s needing, what was that? 6s? 5s again. 3, 4, 5. These are straight to firepower. It's 17 against 6, right?
Yeah.
All 4. It's a 2 plus firepower on the 105s? Yep, 105s.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna assume it's the line. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Just big old ball of smoke.
Yeah.
Your formation's not close to being breaking, or the platoon's not there ready to be broke yet. And we'll go on to the infantry assault and see if I can make this work. I move up for my assault. The platoon leader just lit up the base, so he gets to defensive fire.
Okay, so this one that can.
Yep. You get 3 shots, hitting on 4s.
Right,
One so far.
1 hit, and then so.
You get 6 shots from those 2 then.
Oh yeah, those guys were stationary.
Yep.
So
Well, you always fire defensive fire as stationary, unless you're pinned. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 hits. That drives me off.
just barely. All these freaking bailed out people I have.
Oh, I know. That's why I was trying to bail out more. Okay, so I have 4 teams and 5 hits. So 1 each as the dice lay. They'll survive. Oh, nope. The front right guy dies, and then another guy dies. So it's assign hits. So we'll just say it's those 2. And well, when I say those 2, we're going to pull Mr. not appearing in this film. And then I will move them back and pin them down. And again, assaults prove fairly ineffective, because you'd think with like that many bailed out guys and hit on 4s, I would actually have made it. But whatever, that's life. So now we are on to remounts.
All right, let's see if these 2 could get back in their damn tanks. Hey, there we go.
Oh,
I needed that. All right, so now you. Are you going to get back in?
yes.
Yeah,
So now you don't
hey.
have to do last stand.
Oh, and this guy. I don't even know what the remount is for these guys. Oh, same. Okay, good.
Stop throwing your dice across the table. People.
Well, I'm actually rolling high when I do that, so I have to do that more often.
You have no more bailed out. So yeah, now we're on to Syria, turn 2 movement.
Yeah.
Charge. 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 Where are you starting?
Charge.
Charge. Oh no, my armor saves are going to be terrible. So you get 6 shots, hit me on 5s due to terrain. That's it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 6 shots.
Yeah, I said 6. You're hitting me on 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm normally hit on 4s, but now I'm hit on 5.
Yep. Okay, but yeah. Okay. Oh, not if I roll like that.
Oof, nope.
Wow. I find it hilarious. These dice are the dice that made Toby give up his army, but now I can't use them at all.
Yeah, the Bo's Iraqi army is what made Toby quit Team Yankee. So T-54s.
Oh,
2.
That's much better.
2 against no armor, so.
And I still roll 1.
And. Which, I mean, every successful hit kills the tank with the T-54s.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if these 2 could actually do something. The unit that hasn't been able to do a single thing. Hey!
1 hit, straight to firepower. There you go.
So at least one of them knows what they're doing.
Oh, dang it, they all slid. You know what, they're going to stay there for now. I'll move them back up afterwards. You get smoked. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to try to deal with the infantry.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I guess I'll fire these guys first. So that's 6 shots.
Yep, I'm up on the hill so you can see me, no problem. Hitting on 4s. I see 2.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Okay.
So I guess the 2 RPGers on top.
We'll try to mistake an identity to a mortar team. I don't, so 2 blinded sides. They save.
Alright, and then
9 shots or 12 shots from the ZSUs. Yeah, it's 12 shots. Oof, I don't like that.
yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Well, non-entrench hole infantry out in the open.
Yep.
So just have to rely on the save.
4. Ooh, I see a lot of hits.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, so 1 on every single one out.
I'm going to try to mistake an identity, one of the blinded sides, to the machine gun team. I do. Oh, no, I can't. I'm too close. No, I'm over 4 inches away.
Yeah, you should be.
No, I'm 4 inches away.
Yeah.
because that's how I assaulted. All right, so I can't mistake an identity. So that'll be and I said it was for my blind decide, so I'm going to use that as my save because I'm cheating. Second blind decide. Mortar team. And then the 5 rifle teams there?
Oh, 4. Like, I had enough for the group that was here, not that guy. Yeah.
We get rid of the lead guy.
There we go.
And guess what? I'm still pinned. Haha. I was already pinned. Joke's on you.
Even more pinned.
And that is it for Syria.
Yep, that's everything.
So now we're going to try to remount or unpin. Okay, or I think we're unpinned. I better double check that. Either that or I hate life. I hate life. They rally on a 4. Remount. Oh, you missed them entirely. Dang it. You guys were supposed to rally so I could get close and shoot you with the anti-tank grenades. Fine. Do they dig a hole? No, they don't dig a hole. All right, fine.
No digging holes for you.
I'm going to move. Charge. We're going after the ZSUs and BRDMs. Technically, I should be going after the ZSUs because they're in the formation. Staying stationary. Staying stationary. Staying stationary. My targets are coming towards me. So we're going to shoot into them, hitting on 4s. So 4 more hits, straight to firepower. 4 more dead. 4 more knocked out. I'm also rolling really well.
Yeah, like I'm beginning to question your dice. Because every single time you're rolling, you're getting nothing but 6s and 5s, like crazy.
To be fair, I've rolled a ton of 1s already. You've seen the 1.
Yeah, just watching that, just like, what? I'm going to get a cup of water and test your dice here.
So 4 go down. We'll fire 2 of them into the T-54s. And we hit...
That's more of a normal roll there.
We hit 1. So he gets a save.
Okay.
And he saves. Yeah. Those guys aren't doing very well. These guys are just bowling through it.
I just find it hilarious that they needed 6s up here and they managed to kill one. Then when they get close, they just whiff it. Absolutely.
6 shots into these guys, hitting on 4s. Of course. So 2 and 3.
2.
1 possible.
And 3. Oof.
1 possible. So
or 2 possible.
4 is a bail check. I saw the 4.
Yeah.
Bail. He is bailed, and then the knockouts. He is knocked out, and he is bailed. He's double bailed.
Alright, and then that's a...
And he's destroyed. He doesn't run away, he's destroyed. Man, my cool paint job went splat real quick. Over there. Jeeps first into the BRDMs. Put my tape measure out of the way. Come on, be professional. This video's already started off on a bad foot anyway for professionalism. Hitting on 3s. 1, 2. That was a 3. I keep dropping the die. Oh, you have 2. So 1 gets 4, and the other gets 3. These are anti-tank 2 into your sides from the Jeeps.
Okay, so that's
2 on 1.
That's
equal?
Yeah, that equals.
Okay.
And then the 3
bounces entirely.
Yeah.
So 2 possible bails, no bails. Then the half tracks, we're gonna roll the 3 separately, going through the smoke. I know there's funny rules wording, but we agreed to do that way. So, and we're focusing on the ZSUs. So 650 cals from there into the ZSUs. Hitting you on 4s.
All right, so that's...
And then 2 more from that guy in the back, hitting on 3s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, like that. Anti-tank 4 into your side armor.
All right, so this guy.
Which did you decide armor 0 or 1?
Or is 1.
Okay, so double bail.
Yeah.
Check.
And then this guy. Oh.
1 possible. Bounce.
And this guy.
1 bail.
Yeah, 4.
And then last guy.
The last one.
Bounce. Okay, so bail on checks in the center. Double bail. Or each bailed, and then the double bail. Oh no, that guy's destroyed. Because you rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah.
And then the double bail check is just straight bailed.
Oh, so you didn't double bail.
No, just 1 bail. 2 blinded sides into the ZSUs. Hitting on 5 or 4s because I'm pinned down. There we go, that's it. And straight to firepower. We'll put a 1 on the guy who's still alive. First up, bailed out, and then the second guy who's a bailed out one is destroyed.
Okay. Oh, so I'll just.
And
the guy in the middle or this guy?
Pick one. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Probably not the one with the red because that's your platoon leader.
Yeah. So I'll just do this.
And they are out of range for their anti-tank rifles, and there's no point in firing rifles in them. So that is it for my turn. So Syria, turn 3, right? Yeah, turn 3. Yep. 1, 2. Yep. Now we're on to turn 3. You have just what? Two ballot checks.
He's still bailed out.
He's still bailed out.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to roll.
That'd be funny if I was going to have to roll last stand. I wonder what these guys' last stand is. Isn't it their motivation?
It is.
Or morale?
Morale.
Oh, their morale's actually better. It's a 3+.
Nice. Okay. And with that, we're going to go on to Syrian movement because I'm scared of those. I lied. There's literally no movement. Those guys are staying stationary. The BRDMs are going to try to pick on more infantry, or pick off more infantry. Those guys are staying stationary because they're slow firing, and then he gets 4 shots with them if he doesn't move. So,
alright, let's see if these T-34s
hitting on 5s.
know how to look down their damn sights.
Got 1.
Okay. Well,
Straight to fire. Oh, no, it's not straight. I have a 6. If I get a 6, I get to bail or bounce. No. Words are hard. Boom.
alright. Then 5 shots in the 2.
Yep. Nothing this time. Really hope those show up better on the when I edit this video because those are really dark on this side of this camera. Infantry.
Okay, so spray into the infantry.
Yep, 6 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, so I guess
2 blinded sides.
Yeah, 2 blind sides and then
1 platoon leader, and then
then 2 infantry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 infantry. Bounce, blinded sides. Bounce. Oh, sure. Now you can do it. Now, well, I guess this is my infantry. Against Terran, he couldn't make a save to save any of his infantry. That's it for Syria. So now we're on to Israel, and I really only have one thing to do, which is unpin. No, I don't. I hate you. I hate you all. And then, yeah, I'm not going to move. So, we will start off with 2 blinded sides into the ZSU 57s. 1 hit. Bailed out again. On one's double bailed, so.
Okay.
Well, you have to roll the morale or remount. You rolled good enough, we don't check.
Yeah.
Jeeps. Jeep. BRDMs. So 5 and 3 again, or 4 and 3 again.
Oh, so that's
Anti-tank 2, so equals. So
okay.
Potential bails.
Yeah. So.
One possible knockout. So do I get another Star David? I do get another Star David. And then double bail. Ah, we get a bail. Yeah.
Bail. Okay.
Half tracks. They didn't move this time. They get 350 cals each. We're again focusing everything on the ZSUs. 3, 6, 9, And we'll fire that guy separately. So through the smoke, hitting you on 4s. There's only 2 left, so 3 and 2, and then hang on, let me roll the other 3. These are 3s, so boom, and boom. So 4 and 3, anti-tank 4 on your sides.
Okay. Oh, that's equal,
Okay.
I think.
Yep, because your side armor's 2 or 1?
1. Oh, so that's potential.
Potential knockout, yep.
Yeah, 8 and 4. Alright. Ooh, so 2 potential.
2 potential. Okay.
And then, yeah.
Yep, kaboom, and then bailed. Again.
Oh.
Well, he either rolls high enough for it to work or not. So those are smoked. And then we'll move on to tanks. 2 shots from the Sherman into that platoon. 1 hit, it's still on your front. Equals.
Yeah, that equals.
So battle check, bailed.
Conveniently, the HQ's right there.
Yep. And then
Where's the leader? Which one's the...
right there.
Oh, okay, good.
And then
did I park him on the side so he's not...
the 2 from this platoon are shooting into there, hitting you on 4s. 1 hit. We'll put it on that guy.
Oh, potential kill.
Okay, Bo might be right about these. Because I think I've noticed this a lot even when I was playing against Taryn and Mitch.
Yeah, you're rolling really freaking good with And it's really noticeable because I'm rolling like absolute dog shit.
It's also really noticeable when it's like pips and then suddenly the Star of Taven shows up and it just mocks you. We'll see if we can finish off the T-34s. 4 shots. 1 hit. Kaboom. On the last non-platoon leader.
I'm not going to bother with the leader token anymore.
Yep. So now we're on to Syria, turn 4. So go ahead and roll his last stand. He's good. Remount.
The commander's right there.
Search in Arabic, so do better. He does better. BRDM.
Okay.
Gets back in. Does he run away? Yes, he does.
Meet.
Well, now I have to do something with them. I have to get them back in their half tracks. So we are going to be just straight to shooting, I guess.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
Oof.
Just.
That was the platoon. That was the company I was most scared of.
Yeah, and that's the company I was expecting to do the best. But yeah, it essentially. Wow.
You got 5 shots here. Or 4 shots. That's fine. You only hit once, so we'll say you hit. I get no save, so straight to firepower. You get it. And that's it for his shooting. Tugged off camera. We rolled a little bit of stuff up. The one last guy here ran away. I failed the blitz. They would have moved up. T-34s are all gone. He is literally, this is the only thing left in his army. Literally. It's not just his formation, just that. So we're going to call it there. A, Bo's getting frustrated his dice, and B, he's just outnumbered now. Because I still have 2 more tanks there, those 3 there, and then all of my infantry with their anti-tank weapons can easily overwhelm them. So Bo, awkward left handshake. Thank you for the game.
Yeah.
And again, just like historical, the Israelis just bowl over the Syrians as we go from the Golan Heights. And we'll see you tomorrow when the Syrians hit the Golan Plateau, or when the Israelis hit the Golan Plateau and run into the seriously entrenched as Syrians. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and like I said, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.